The GP Midgets, and it's their first heat of the afternoon. Saw a good A-main feature too for the Midgets last night. And it was Gavin Black that managed to get the victory. Gary Bowyer in the double zero car was the second place, and then Riley Bauer in car 50 rounded out the top three for our GP Midgets. This is their first heat, and there he is up the front, Wally Kermond, 89 years of age. What a hell of an achievement to be able to be pedaling the car around at 89. That's an incredible feat. I probably think when I get to 89 I'll just be a dribbling mess, but he's certainly pretty quick around the track in that GP Midget. He'll come out of the outside of the front row. Pole position, Riley Bauer in the 50. Adam Buckley, Gavin Black, and Gary Bowyer as we get ready for the green. It sends them on their way. And on the inside, it was Bauer that got the advantage of the pole, and coming through quickly from the second row was Adam Buckley in car number 1, the New South Wales 1. Quickly up in the second spot, but he's coming under pressure now from Bowyer, who was come from the back of the pack. He picked up a nice second in the feature last night, and he'll be looking to try and get as many points as he can to get up the front of that feature later on tonight. Just the 5 starters in the GP Midgets tonight, and at the moment it's Riley Bauer in car 50 that's doing the best of it, out in front of the current New South Wales champ Adam Buckley in car number 1 in second place. Third place is being held down by Gary Bowyer in car number 00. Back behind him is Gavin Black, the winner of the feature race last night, and then Wally Kermond in the 14 in 5th spot. As they come around to complete another lap, a little bit of dust starting to kick up now here at the bowl as the GP Midgets head round once more with race leader Riley Bauer in car number 50, out in front of Adam Buckley in second placing. And you can see that gap that he's opened up over the field. Buckley still in second, still third place is Bowyer in the 00 car. And they come down with not too many more to go, but a big commanding lead from Riley Bauer in car number 50 at the moment. There's Black now having a little dig at third place, Bowyer, but there's only 1 lap to go for your race leader, and that's the 50 of Riley Bauer. And Bauer on his way to an opening heat win in our GP Midget class tonight as he comes out of the final turn to grab the checkered flag. The 50 of Riley Bauer takes the victory. Second goes to Adam Buckley. Hanging on for third place under a lot of pressure was Gary Bowyer. And just missing out on the podium was Gavin Black in the 8 and the 14 of Wally Kermond. Our first up win in heat number 1 of our GP Midgets goes to Riley Bauer in car number 50. Second place, Adam Buckley, the current New South Wales number 1. And third place going to Gary Bowyer in the 00 car, followed by Gavin Black in 4th spot. And 5th place to Wally Kermond in car number 14. Sportsman class. But out onto the track comes our second heat of the GP Midgets. The 5 starters in this one, let's have a look. Wally Kermond and Gary Bowyer will come off the front row of the grid. Row number 2, Gavin Black in car number 8, and Adam Buckley in the 1, and the 50 of Riley Bauer. He'll be looking, I think he had a first up heat win. He'll be looking to try and do it from the back of the pack in this heat number 2 of our GP Midgets. 10 laps around the LIddell Speedbowl. Cars are starting to grid themselves up nicely. Watch for Bowyer in the 00 to get away quickly here. on the outside, set for the start. The green sends them on their way. And from row 2, it was Black in car number 8 that got away to a quick start. Almost took the advantage on the inside. The yellow's out, though. Yellow flag has come out, not happy with the start, I would think. So we'll try again. I think Gavin Black might have been just a little too keen. Now they settle into a bit of formation now as they come into that acceleration zone. Kermond on pole. Bowyer on the outside. That's a better line. Happy this time, I would think. And getting away quickly. Oh, Bowyer missed it completely and Black went through on the inside. The car stalled on him a little. And Wally Kermond leads the way in car number 14. And here comes Black on the inside, trying to get the dive on Kermond. Kermond holding him out though at the moment, but he's coming under all sorts of pressure. Wally Kermond, car number 14, would you believe, 89 years of age, leads the heat 2, out in front, doing a good job of it too, as he barrels his way out of turn number 4, giving chase as Gavin Black in the 8. Now Bowyer's looking to try and get through in 3rd spot, but Wally Kermond, can he hang on for a victory in this one? It'll be a superhuman effort if he can. He leads in car 14. Black now needs to get a little closer if he wants to try and make a dive at this race lead, but Wally is out in front. And he's doing a nice job of it, keeping the field at bay, and completes another lap. Wally Kermond, car number 14. Black in 2nd, Bowyer in 3rd place. Back in 4th spot is Adam Buckley, just out of the top 3, but Wally Kermond, can he hold on for a memorable race win here? 89 years of age, as I've said. It's an incredible feat to be even on the track, but leading at the moment in this GP midget class. Comes down a complete no. Black getting a bit closer to him. Will Black be able to reel him in? Come on, Wally, hold on, son, as he goes down the back straightaway once more. The white flag's going to come out. He's only got 1 lap to go. Wally Kermond, can he hang on to this race lead? Gavin Black in 2nd spot is going to make a dive. Don't be stupid, Gavin. Stay back there into the final turn. Kermond comes out. What an absolute bloody legend. Wally Kermond takes the victory in heat number 2. What a super effort it is. 89 years of age, he takes the victory in heat number 2. What about that? An absolute legend of a drive from Wally Kermond under all sorts of pressure. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't want him driving the retirement bus at the home. He's tipping it into the corners. But what a superhuman effort it was from Kermond that was under a lot of pressure. He takes out heat number 2 of our GP midgets. 2nd place to Gavin Black in the 8 car, the 00 of Gary Bowyer in 3rd placing. Oh, super stuff. That's got to be, I don't know anyone older than that that's won a race on a speedway track. That's absolutely phenomenal job from Wally Kermond. As we get ready now for our gold, silver and bronze shootout. Our next feature race of the night, and it is our GP Midgets. The GP Midgets will come out for their 20-lap A main race, and not a massive field of drivers, but it's been pretty well contested, this class over the weekend. We've had a few different winners, which is good. I've mixed it up a little bit, so not much between a lot of these guys. And let's have a look at the way they're going to shape up for the feature race tonight. Adam Buckley in car number 1. He'll come off pole position. Can he grab a victory here? He wasn't on the podium last night. Gavin Black managed to take that out ahead of Grant Bowyer in the 00, and Riley Bauer in car number 50 was 3rd. But I think that will be a different story tonight, with Buckley up on pole. He's the New South Wales champ in car number 1. Gary Bowyer in the 00 will come off alongside him on the first row of the grid out of position 2. Position 3 on row number 2. Gavin Black, as I mentioned, last night's feature winner. He'll be alongside the living legend Wally Kermond in car number 14 to make up row number 2. And then from the back of the class will be Riley Bauer in car number 50, who picked up a 3rd placing last night. He'll be looking to go a couple better. Out onto the track they come, the GP Midgets, for their 20-lap feature race tonight.
She was sitting at a Ford top with a few of her friends, working off the work week, couple drinks in. When that jukebox dime finally hit Paradise City, she was screaming every word like it was 87.
So there they are, the 5 starters for our feature race in the GP Midgets here tonight. We thank them for being with us this weekend as well on this fabulous Australia Day long weekend, as conditions now ideal as the green flag drops. Caught a couple napping, I think, but it was Adam Buckley in car number 1 that went straight to the race lead. Now there's on the outside Gary Bowyer in the 00, looking to try and find a way around that outside line, which is a little bit ambitious. He's going to have to try and lure him into a mistake. Adam Buckley up front, and back in 3rd place is Gavin Black in car number 8. Can he get somehow up to the front of the race? It's going to be tough. If he drives a good line here, he's going to be very hard to get around Adam Buckley. There's Bowyer in the 00, looking to try and go high on the track, but just not getting the grip and the drive that he needs into turn 3-4. That's where he has his real crack at him. But you can see too good a line from Adam Buckley, but there's a lot of laps left to go. One little mistake is all it takes when you're that close. Bowyer on the outside. You can see just desperately looking, trying, searching for a little bit of grip and momentum out of one of these turns to slingshot him to the race lead. Up to the back of Buckley still persisting with that outside line as they come out of 3-4. He's getting a little bit closer to him now. He's starting to pick up some good momentum out of that turn 3-4, and he might be able to just slingshot his way around into this race lead. Buckley on the inside, Bowyer on the outside. Then comes Black back behind, waiting to get the drop on both of these guys out in front. If either one of them make a mistake as they go down the back, up on the outside, Bowyer comes around now trying to grab this lead away from Buckley, still persisting with that high line on the track. Buckley keeping it tight and low, but you can see Bowyer getting a nice bit of grip now and starting to get some good drive out of the car. And as he comes off the straight, you can see he's almost side by side as they come out of turn number 4. Now he has a little bit of a nibble on the inside, but there's no room through there. Buckley shuts him out, and Buckley's doing a good job keeping that line up front and making it tough. And here's Gavin Black now on the inside. Black has a little bit of a look at that 2nd spot, and Bowyer almost got a touch with Buckley and sent him round as they come down now with 1 lap left to go. Race leader, can he hang on? Up on the inside, Black has one last desperate lunge to get into 2nd spot. Down the back they go, Buckley. Oh, Black's gone, the car's died on him. Checkered flag time, good win to Buckley in car number 1. The 00 in 2nd place is Bowyer, and 3rd place is going to go to car number 50. Once again is Riley Bauer, but what a super finish from the GP Midgets. Great racing, and well done to those 3 there, the top 3 place getters in our feature race tonight. 3rd place has gone to Riley Bauer in the 50. 2nd spot to Gary Bowyer in the 00. And Adam Buckley in car number 1 takes out the feature race of the sportsman class tonight. Was this by F-Word Speed Shop. Well done to those 3 as the drivers now pull up at the end. And Off on the lap of honour goes Adam Buckley in car number 1. Well done, Adam. Congratulations on a super drive. He had to work hard for it. He was hounded and hounded all the way, but he had a good race line, and it made it near impossible for the guys behind to find a way around. And he's managed to take out the F-Word Speed Shop Sportsman main, the GP Midgets main tonight. Congratulations, well done to him for a super drive tonight. Well done. The current New South Wales champ, Adam Buckley, takes the win to the GP Midget feature race tonight. So they're our top 3 place getters. So we'll have a chat with 3rd place tonight. And once again, 3rd place has gone to car number 50, Riley Bauer. Congratulations, Riley, on 3rd place tonight.
Yeah, just again, a big thank you to all the workers here at Lake Liddell. A huge weekend and a very challenging weekend with the heat, but they managed to pull through at the end. Big thank you to everyone that came out. All our major sponsors, Argent Motorsports, Argent Motors, White Ant Racing. Yeah, couldn't do it without you guys. So yeah, appreciate it, thank you.
Congratulations, Riley. Well done on 3rd spot here tonight in our feature race for the GP Midgets. Now, 2nd place tonight. He got 2nd again last night. Couldn't quite get to that top step, but another fantastic drive tonight by car 00 of Gary Bowyer. Congratulations, Gary, on another 2nd placing here tonight.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks once again to all the spectators that have come out to have a look, especially those bunch up there on the crowd on the hill there. Once again, congratulations to the track staff to get this track back up in such searing heat. Everybody here deserves a pat on the back. Our sponsors, as Riley mentioned, Argent Motors and White Ant Racing is actually our company. We do smash repairs, but White Ant Racing, we rent cars. So if anybody out there wants to have a crack in one of these things, come down to the pits and have a chat to us. Congratulations to our other racers, and of course Adam for being the widest car on the track tonight.
Well done, Gary, and very well said, mate. Congratulations on 2nd spot tonight. But our winner of our feature race for the GP Midgets tonight has gone to the car number 1 of Adam Buckley. Well done, Adam. Congratulations on a fantastic feature win tonight, and you had to work hard for that one, mate.
Yeah, we sure did. It was brilliant. We've had such a fantastic weekend like we always do here. Just can't thank Mitch and the crew enough for getting this track. 40-degree day, they were up against it, but that was just so much fun. All the heats were fun, and yeah, I had Dick Dastardly behind me there tapping away as per usual. He tried every little trick that he could. The little things come out of the front of his car trying to spin me the whole bit, but but I'm Muttley and I just keep laughing at him, so it's all right.
Congratulations, well done to all the drivers. Adam Buckley, the winner of our feature tonight for our GP Midgets. Congratulations, Adam. 2nd spot to Gary Bowyer in the 00, and 3rd place to Riley Bauer in car number 50. And as the boys said, if you want to duck down after the meeting tonight into the pit area and have a chat and have a look at the machines, I'd be more than happy to fill you in on everything you need to know. So congratulations and well done to the boys. Thanks very much for being a part of this 2-day long weekend meeting, and they really have handled themselves nicely with the racing they've put on over these 2 nights, and full credit goes to all the drivers out there, especially those top 3 finishers in our A-main feature tonight. So well done to all those guys in our GP Midget class. We've got 2 to go now.